Hello once again. Glad you can join me. I just want to remind everybody that I have another channel called the Thoughts on a String video essay channel. Well, actually, that's too long, so it's called Thoughts on a String channel, in which I give my thoughts. It's related to my blog, and you can check the link down below and join the discussion. So far, I have people responding, and we had good discussions. That's what I like. And that's more or less the subject that I want to talk about this time. It's about a debate. Now, of course, we all know what a debate is, right? A debate is between two individuals or two groups of people that have different opinions about maybe a certain subject. Now, we know that sports, entertainment, even politics have their subjects of debate, which are fiercely contested, more so than anyone should endure. But I really believe that debate is always needed in a society such as ours. So that's why I encourage it, even on the Thoughts on the String video essay channel. I'm always looking for someone for a good debate, back and forth, and I might learn something from that person, and that person may learn something from me. So I hope that what you've seen so far has been good and has been a cause for debate. It's also made you think. But I think debates are good when you can come up with some good debates, not emotional, just spewing out a few facts or good thoughts and opinions and examples of those opinions and thoughts and facts and figures or whatever that you want to present. Now, I would say that a certain someone who I live with and I have constant debates, but we do understand that it's basically what we feel. It also can be added in opinions too, depending on the subject matter. For example, if it's something that we know does not verify by fact, but some random thoughts that we both have about a certain subject, we throw in our 2 cents, or we are throwing our opinions in it. We never claim to be facts unless it's a subject matter that has fact or is fact-based subject in it. But other than that, we're just throwing our opinions out there. And I've spoken with people over the years, friends, families, frenemies, or people that really don't like me that much. We always talk about subjects that we have differences of opinion on, and their opinions are worth hearing, as I'm sure they feel that my opinions are worth hearing. But I am not looking to say that I have all the answers. No one really has all the answers unless it's verified by facts. All I can just say is that, you're free to debate with me on any subject that you feel is worth debating on. For example, I like sports. My favorite teams are usually the LA teams because I'm from LA. So I've grown up watching these teams when either going to Dodger Stadium or the Coliseum when the Rams are playing. That shows you how old I am. And even when the Lakers played at the Forum, I watched those teams. The LA Kings, never been to a hockey game, sorry. But I can tell you that I debate sports a lot, and really sports has gotten profitable, sports debating. I mean, you watch Stephen A. Smith, and he would tear up some guy about some subject matter, whether it be basketball or football, whatever it is. It's very profitable. Skip Bayless too, but yeah. Anyway, so I'm just saying that debates are usually good for our society. It's usually good to talk about a certain subject and also see which side is the more reasonable, right? Because we're all looking for a reasonable debate. For example, when I do a lot of young people, and if you're watching this, you should be in class, or whatever. If you're not in class, go to class or do your work. But I do a lot of young people, and the young people sometimes will get into a dispute I have to step in, hear both sides of that argument, and then figure out which is the best course of action to take when a young man or a young lady happens to go off and go crazy. And I have to, as an adult, as the teacher in the room, have to make that decision. And I feel in a debate, we have to discuss our point of view to the person that we're trying to convince our arguments on. Remember, a debate is something more than an argument. You're making an argument to see whether or not your point of view is correct, or the side that you represent, their view is correct. So it's always that. But I really find in our modern day society, past the year 2000, that debates can be out and out emotional. And really, it doesn't, I mean, politics definitely emotional, because let's just face it, the media, or just social media, in fact, has made it more emotional to where we believe that what is being said out there is true. And if you don't, we tend to cancel each other, or at the same time, we really cuss each other out, which should never be the case. If you feel so strongly about an argument, be prepared to come up with facts and figures, and not just the alternate facts that are being presented, but make sure that it is the real facts and real information that someone can learn from and gather intel on. But debates should always be cordial and be respectful, no matter what your point of view is. It has to be that way, because someone can learn from your side. For example, I have high school friends, and I have other people whose political ideology or stance is much different than mine. But I treat their point of view with respect, because I understand they may be in an area or in a culture that encourages them to believe in what they believe in. And I have to take that as respect. One of my good friends, man, someone who I rode and died in high school with, is still a good friend with me. We go with different baseball teams. We have different thoughts politically, but he's still my boy. And the reason why is because I respect his point of view. I may not like it, but that's still the fact that his point of view is his point of view. And whether or not I agree with that, that's my thing. So I really want to say this to everyone out there watching this. Debate is always good. Debate is healthy in a society like here in America. But respect for each other's opinions also has to be the norm too. It's not just calling people out or cussing them out when you feel your debate or your subject matter is better than anyone else's. Just realize the other person may not understand your point of view, and it needs some clarity, needs some information. And if you're able to do that, then I think that will help the discourse in a great way. But again, let's be respectful towards each other's opinions, and just remember, not everyone has all the answers, but we're all trying to seek to find the right answers, no matter if we feel our point of view is correct or not. So that's all I wanted to say. Please visit my links down below in the description box. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your support. And until the next time, always in closing, take care.